Hey everyone, this is Lisa from Life in Layouts, and today I have a 2-page layout using a page map sketch from May of 2014. This is the sketch that I'm going to use, and I'm going to follow it pretty closely, but I am going to make my photos quite a bit larger. I'm going to use this Jack and Jill collection from Echo Park. It's super old. They had a boy and a girl version, and I will tell you that I think I probably bought 2 or 3 of these collections when they were at Tuesday Morning, just because they are such a versatile collection for boys. It's not like a young boys collection. Most of the time when you find boys collection, it's like for little kids, and this is more, I feel like, kind of for teenagers. And the sayings on the embellishments and things like that are really more geared towards kind of just generic boy things. So I do, like I said, follow the sketch pretty closely. I'm just kind of cutting out the papers for the sketch. I do have 3x4 photos. I printed them using the Project Life app, and I do have a video somewhere in my channel. I'll link it below if you guys would like to make your photos print to a page, 4x6 photos. So if you are printing them at a local store or sending them off to print, it is cheaper to kind of put them on the 2 3x4s by yourself as opposed to having the store do them. And it's really simple with the Project Life app. So on the right hand side of the layout, instead of having 3 4x6s, I have 6 3x4s. And that is one way to get more photos on your layout. And this particular photos are when the kids were in this place. It's called iFly. It's an indoor skydiving place, and it's basically just this big circular tunnel type thing where the wind blows up and it blows you up in the air, so it makes you simulate as if you were skydiving. And so the pictures are kind of grainy and they're not the best quality because they were taken when they were in action, and I think they were even taken with a cell phone. These are my friends' kids' photos, so they're not the best quality. So having them at a 3x4 kind of helps with them not being the best quality. But I feel like it also gives them those action shots, and so you can see that the kids are really flying in this simulation. Once I get all of the paper laid down, kind of the base of the layout, because I do consider those photos there part of the base because it kind of lines up with the paper, I'm going to go ahead and add in the photos on the left hand side of the page. Now the photos on the left do call for much smaller photos. I think they're actually like 2x3 or maybe even 3x4. And I just cut down my 4x6s to fit in that spot. And because my photos were larger, I overlapped the one in the center and I put it up on fun foam to help give it some dimension and help with it overlapping. And I actually like the way that it came out. That particular photo, she's like leaning forward like as if she was flying, and since it is popped up, it does give it that kind of dimension, like almost like she's flying. And then the 2 photos down below, it does call for 3 photos down there, and they weren't in the right orientation, but I just went with what I had. So I went ahead and pulled out the embellishments, and I really wanted to use one of these paper fans, and I have a bunch of them. I got them in an Echo Park box that I had purchased, and the sayings on it I knew I wouldn't use, but I knew I could use one of the other stickers on top of it to make it work. And I ended up using the sticker that says "the sky is the limit," which I think is perfect for indoor skydiving photos. Down at the bottom I have a tag that says "all good things are wild and free," which again kind of going in with that collection as well. And then over on the right hand side I do have a tag that has an actual airplane on it, and it says "to keep calm and fly on." And I love the way that that kind of ties in all of the flying that's going on. Lots of different flying embellishments that I was able to pull from this collection and really make it work. I also have a little compass there that I'm going to put right above that green tag, and that kind of plays into the flying as well. So then I pull out my cork and wood veneer. I end up using the wood veneer star up actually at the top with my title, and then a cork star on the right hand side. My title is just going to be iFly. I did look up the company on Google just to try to mimic the logo. I didn't want it to be exactly like the logo. Obviously, I could have imported it into my Cricut and or silhouette and done it that way, but I just wanted it to be very similar, and the logo had a lowercase I, and then fly was all capitalized. So I just kind of find some letters that were similar to that, kind of mimicked it as well. And so I did start out with these flat stickers, but I didn't like the way that it looked against that green chipboard. So I was able to find some black stickers that have kind of arrows on it, and they're thicker. So they kind of match better with the green chipboard eye. So here is my final layout as well as some close-ups. Once again, I am going to ask you guys if you are willing to help me out, if you will go back and watch some of my older videos so that I can bring up my watch hours. I would really appreciate it. Since I did take such a large break, YouTube is treating me as if I am a brand new content creator. So for me to be able to post like I was posting before, I do need to get my watch hours up. So if you're able and willing to help me out, I would really appreciate it if you can just go back and watch any of my older videos. I have a ton of content and it's all great inspiration. And if you did watch it, it has been at least more than a year, because that's how long it's been since I posted. So you can still get lots of inspiration. All right, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And as always, I hope that you have a scrappy day.